got out of the way of that one. He's got him.
How impressive was that? Just sending your foe crashing to the canvas.
Crashing is the right word. He crashed and burned.
Uh-oh, what's this? Daniel Bryan is in all kinds of trouble. Big E certainly shocked all of WWE on that episode of SmackDown when he came to the aid of the man who moments before he was fighting CM Punk. Big E didn't like what Paul Heyman had to say, joined the party, and E did something about it. Another example.
Here's the cover. 1,
2. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
These competitors will always be looking to unleash their finishing maneuver, and when that happens, the complexion of the match can change in a heartbeat.
You're right about that. The entire match can end in a heartbeat if somebody hits their big move.
If you want to know where Xavier Woods' energy, drive, and determination come from, try this on. Xavier says he was born in a barrel of
Quick pin! Hey, is this it?
It may be.
Oh, and he's going to have to do something big here. His partner is in bad shape.
I've called so many of Daniel Bryan's matches throughout his WWE career, whether I want to admit it or not. When Daniel is locked on like this, it's best just to stay out of his way. But you do have to wonder how his energy level and his stamina can hold up.
And now he's back out on the apron. Xavier Woods enters the ring with the energy of an entire Survivor Series team roster. Woods feels the funk alongside the Funkadactyls and moves the crowd when he flies solo or with his main man, R-Truth. If you don't know by now, Funk is on a roll, and if you get dropped by Xavier Woods, you're going to need to call your mama. And Woods can't stay on his feet.
Hey, Woods, you're not going to win many matches from that vantage point.
We're looking at complete domination here.
He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that. Quit running your mouth and let them do this thing.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Watch it. Good night. Ouch. Xavier Woods is a non-stop dance party. And to be fair to his opponents or fans, where Xavier's dance moves are...
Nobody comes back from this. Hey, that's his opponent's taunt.
What is he thinking doing that? Are we going to see it?
What the? That's his opponent's finishing maneuver.
I can't believe he's rubbing that in his face. 1, 2, 3. They did it! They won the match! I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. I can't believe what
Look at this.
I can't believe what we just saw.
Here are your winners, Primetime and Daniel Bryan.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget you and I, we had the best seats in the house.
That's a big win any day of the week, on any show, in any arena, Michael.
With that win in the books, we must now move on.
Uh-oh, heads up.
These two aren't waiting for the bell before they get at each other.
Yeah, saying that these two hate each other would be an understatement. Look at him go, Cole.
Now the referee's able to get some order here, and it looks like the match will finally get started. It really is amazing how far Daniel Bryan has come since the first season of NXT.
You might as well admit it, Cole. You never thought Daniel Bryan would get this big, did you? What are you doing? We got a match going on here. Oh, a serious knockout blow.
What do you think about Daniel Bryan? Well, let's quickly get your...
That's it. He's out.
There's more than enough time for someone like Daniel Bryan to light up in there. Look out. It's Daniel Bryan's resiliency that impresses me the most, Michael. It doesn't matter how many times he's down and out. He always finds a way to fight his way back to the top.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer. You know, looking into the rearview mirror to 2013, Daniel Bryan headlined some of the biggest events on the WWE calendar, and he definitely had his ups and downs. But the highs of that roller coaster ride were pretty darn high. I mean, we've heard him talk about how much Team Hell Knows win at WrestleMania 29 meant to him. Daniel and Kane were at their peak when they defended their tag team titles that night. Team Hell No dominated Dolph Ziggler and Big E.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation.
I remember a few big events in 2013 that didn't go as well for Daniel Bryan as the one you just pointed out, though, King. The Wyatt family ate Daniel's lunch at TLC that year. He put up one heck of a fight to even hang around as long as he did in that 3-on-1 battle, but that night took its toll on him. Diving headbutt, diving headbutt.
Oh, man, how devastating. That has got to hurt both opponents.
That was rough.
Wow, look at him go. What a hurricanrana.
Bryan certainly had that one well scouted.
Yeah, that's because Daniel Bryan is so prepared every time he steps in the ring.
We're looking at complete domination here. I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know.
Well, if you're going to talk about Daniel Bryan's epic performances in 2013, King, we can't leave out maybe the biggest one of all. The Night of Champions, when Daniel Bryan became the champion by taking out the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Well, it was a championship Daniel didn't get to hold on to for very long. That's it. He's done. This guy's just getting worn out.
They say imitation's the sincerest form of flattery, but I don't think that's the case here.
I don't think so either, Cole.
He's adding insult to injury by using that move against his opponent.
Oh, man, this may not end well. Wow!
Oh, no! I think he's bleeding from that last shot.
Ow! That hurt!
Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. I don't want to second-guess Daniel Bryan, but he may be in deep trouble now. This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But, man, this has been physical.
The body's taken some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off.
The shoulders are down.
1, 2, 3.
He did it. What a huge win.
And here's some highlights from the matchup. Let's go to the highlights. 1 in a million is the...
here's your winner, Primetime.
Big singles win here, guys.
And you know there are guys in the back right now hoping they never have to cross paths with this guy.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us. Coming up next is the match the whole world has been waiting for. WWE superstars locked in an intense battle. The conclusion of this battle happens tonight.